guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're gonna be talking about all things Matric, basically. All things Matric. So today is the 8th of January and I'm not sure if I'm gonna put this video up today or tomorrow, but basically six days left until the release of Matric results. And I thought I should just let some people know my experience on Matric because I was repeating Matric in 2024, So yeah, so 2023 I did my Matric for the very first time, and honestly it went quite good, better than I actually expected, but my problem was on math and physics specifically. So January 2024 I got my Matric results, and yeah, so basically all I'm saying is before the release of Matric results, I think they were released on the 18th if I'm not mistaken, in 2024. Before they were actually even released, I think like a day prior the release, or a day before, yeah, universities had started responding to applications, and so I got a lot of rejections. A lot of rejections, and so that's when I basically knew it's bad, like it's really really bad, so yeah. And then when I got them, okay, firstly I got that message thing, and get the one that comes to Ngabo, like around like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, yeah, and I don't know if this is true, but they say if your message comes in around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, then it's a bachelor. If it comes in around 2 to 3, 4, it's a diploma. Around 4, 5, it's a high certificate. And if it's more than that, then, it was unsuccessful. So I don't know if that's true though, but I've heard a lot of people say like that's how it goes. So I think I got mine around 1 o'clock, but I'm not sure because that same day I came back from church, like thing like cross nighting at church, like, yeah, I don't even know what you call it, but yeah, we came back from that thing from church, and so I'm not sure if the message came through at 1 o'clock or if I just saw it at 1 o'clock, because my mom had registered it with her phone, not with mine, Bubble. So yeah. And then, okay, we so good, okay, it's a bachelor's pass, and I was happy, but I didn't know that you could access the full results on that thing. So yeah, I didn't know. So the following day I went to school not knowing my Matric results. So I was like, hey. Then when I got there, I was like, when I got there, that's when I saw my results, and I was like, yo, because I got a statement again the following day. Yeah, I got a statement. And then after that, you guys, that's when the real panic started coming through, because we didn't know like what to do. Personally, I didn't know, but I'm grateful because I actually had a very strong supportive system, yeah, like from family and friends. And then yeah, and then other than that's just that. And then we tried to apply for like late applications, but I had already applied to most universities, so late applications, like, okay, we tried, but then it was a thing you would see. Now I know which courses I qualify for and which courses I don't qualify for, because basically actually like my results. So like, you know what, in any case, the courses that I want I don't qualify for. So yeah, then I told my mom what I'm thinking of repeating Matric, and she was like, okay. And then we looked for a school, we found one, and then I went back to school. So yeah, now I am awaiting my Matric results once again, and it's a huge difference, man. Like, I'm very much grateful that I got the chance to repeat Matric, because like when I look at my experience from 2023 and 2024, it's like a huge experience, like huge differences. I mean, huge differences, and I feel like I'm grateful that I have to witness it, because 2023, when the date for like the results were approaching, guys, I was stressing, I was freaking out, I would just cry randomly, like it was that bad. Like I knew really. So I'm not saying this year blah 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 blah, but all I'm saying is, it's just much better. Like maybe it's because know I now know how it feels. Maybe it's because it's no longer my first time, but I'm no longer panicking like that anymore. I'm just relaxing, like, okay, we're just awaiting those results, and I am excited for it. Probably will get a bit anxious, probably like the day before or something, but as for now, like, no, not really. So, yeah, I just wanted to say to the people that maybe are thinking of repeating a trick, like, do it, but don't expect it to be like all smooth. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna face like embarrassments probably from like other students, other teachers, but just keep going, keep going. Just keep going. I personally trained myself to be immune to those like kind of comments, like people saying, "Hey, grade 13, what, man, whatever," you know, honestly. So, yeah, and oh yeah, what's another thing? Um, I was also quite ashamed of posting my pictures in my school uniform. Firstly, because I honestly didn't want people to know, because I felt like it was none of their business to know. Like, I didn't want people knowing my business, okay? But also because at the same time, I felt kind of embarrassed. Go to A, like people are gonna know that I'm repeating a trick. So the whole year, I never posted pictures of me in my uniform. You know, yeah, I never posted pictures of me in my uniform, and then yeah. So, and also I noticed how when I was walking around town, I just try and avoid people that I knew if I was wearing my school uniform. And after some time, I was like, you know what, Bushle, just leave it, like, honestly. Then I stopped avoiding people. I started greeting people that I knew, like, stop going the other way just so I wouldn't see them. Get what I'm saying? Like, if you're also that type of person, just like, I'm just here to let you know, like, it's really not that bad. It's really none of their business, as long as you're getting your life together, that's all that matters. So, yeah. And also another issue that I faced with like repeating a trick is when I was applying to universities that I had applied to before, I couldn't really get a lot of provisional acceptances because of the results from last year, or rather from 2023, that were reflecting. So now I have to wait for my new results to reflect, and then I will start getting my, what you call, my responses from universities, yeah, and then the new ones, they will start reflecting. So yeah. So yeah, it was a bit of a challenge, also because the school that I was going to, it it is a private school. So at some universities it was there, at some universities it wasn't there, so I couldn't apply at those universities unless if I used my old school, or stuff like that. So I guess that's kind of an advantage, actually, if you can use your like previous school. So I don't know, but yeah, I just want to let you know that whatever outcome you get, like, just be cool with it. You did your best. If you did your best, you did. And if you didn't, but you have the opportunity to repeat it again, I would definitely recommend repeating school again, because honestly, I don't think you should let something like a situation that is temporary to like that could be temporary if you just repeat for 1 year, if you just repeat the grade for 1 year to like determine your whole life, determine like I don't know, but I'm like, you get what I'm saying? I mean, like, don't let one situation determine whether you get that dream job or not, determine whether you go to that place or not, because, you know, it could be very much temporary if you just do it again for 1 year. And yeah, don't unalive yourself, please. Like, you don't know what's on the other side, you don't know. So, it's a very much temporary situation if you don't like it. And if you like your results, I'm proud of you. You deserve them, and all the best with your future. Catch me on another one. Bye.